Hello, good morning, good afternoon. I guess it's just noon now. Hi, my name's Alec. This is White Whale Comics. Um, little impromptu midday Let's Chat edition. Perry Comics, what's up? Thanks for stopping in. So something kind of wild happened last night. I woke up to find that Bueller had posted on IG and YouTube trying to get me to 1,000 subscribers. So I went to bed. I think I was at 972 or 974, and now I'm at 993. So a few other people, Backseat Driver, John's Comics with Kids, TJ Watson, have all also kind of shouted me out, trying to push me over the top. Gorilla Grodd, what's up? Rod, what's up? Just a Rican, Nick Miller, Comic Talks, what's up? Justin. So I figured, what the heck? I'm sitting here bagging comics, and might as well jump on here and chat with you fine folks to see if we can do this live. Let's do this thing live. We'll do it live. So if you guys haven't joined me for one of my Let's Chat editions, it's basically just like me hanging out, chatting. If you want to jump in, just send me a message on Instagram or email me at whitewhalecomics@gmail.com with your Hangouts link, email, and I'll shoot you an invite and you can come on and chat with me. Yeah, I don't really have like a lot on my agenda because I know I'm so funny. Thanks, John. Or do you mean this idea of mine? I messaged John right before. I said, I'm going to go live until I hit 1,000. And he just said, I thought you were legitimately joking. What do I have to do, man? I'm unemployed. Might as well hang out with you fine folks. Rod says he's right behind you. 1,000 here I come. I hope so, man. Hope we all hit 1,000. John's hovering around 700. He can't break that wall for some reason. The only other thing I have besides bagging comics is I have my slabs here and slabs back here to figure out how to angle these correctly so you can see the books. Yeah, John's a turtle. So if you want to go through a slab collection and decide what I should put on my wall, my bookcase. Uncanny Kyle Walker, thanks for joining. So yeah, Comics with Bueller, thank you. I just shouted you out for shouting me out. It's like shout out inception. I appreciate you trying to push me over the top to that 1K mark. It's been steadily climbing today. Right now I'm at 993. What's up, Los? Comic Talk says, need a job. I know a guy who goes house to house selling vacuums. I mean, if this unemployment lasts long enough, maybe. People actually still do that? Sell vacuums? I mean, like, now that Dyson's out, doesn't everyone just, like, get a Dyson? Speaking of 93, I was born in 93, says Perry Comics. I was born in 1980. I'm an old man. Yeah. Anyone want to jump in? Just let me know. Otherwise, JD by Sharks. Yeah, that's the other one. What area did I move to? I moved to the greater Orlando area. So, I mean, there's plenty of employment opportunities theoretically, but for some reason, people don't want to call me back. 7 more subs to go, Joe. Yes, sir. Chris Barrett, thanks for joining as always. JD, it's a pleasure to see you. So yeah. You said D is near there. What part of Florida is he in? I know there's a ton of YouTubers down here. Rod is one here down here. Caleb's down here. Robert, the comic G Spot Galvin, is in the chat. I don't believe he is in Florida though. Incognitus. Am I drawing as well? Drawing like illustrating or drawing as in contest? Chadois or something like that. Perry's down here, yeah. There's so many YouTubers I can't even remember all of them offhand. I know Bake is way down in the Keys, so that's not close to me, and so is 90 MF Comics, Take the Time Collectibles, Stay Puff, yep, Stay Puff's in Orlando. Lo says I'm not getting calls back because of my close connection with John. I need to distance myself. North Wisconsin, Robert the G Spot Galvin. That is probably the opposite of where I'm living right now. Nick Miller is just west of Tampa Bay. I'm in Tampa Bay area frequently. Yeah, Perry started a group chat of like 20 Florida peeps. I'm terrible with group chats. The like amount of notifications that come through stresses me out, so I always mute them. And then by the time I check them, there's like 25 messages, and I'm like, oh, I can't read all these. So I just go to the bottom and I read like the last one. I'm like, this doesn't make sense. I guess I'm out of the loop, and then I just don't engage. So I'm sorry. It's not that I don't like you guys in group chats. It's just that I don't know how to interact with groups of people in person or online. Just to reconsider, group chats can keep you awake all night. Yeah, like the times that I have when it's like one has been active and I've been interacting with it, it really is it quite the time suck. But be that as it may, I don't know if you guys saw me on the hunt a few weeks ago. What's up, Kavi? Premature congratulations on the 1K. Thank you. Almost, yeah. I got these. This is a book called What's the Furthest Place from Here? It's a convention edition from New York Comic Con, I believe. Yep, 2018. This is a Tyler Boss and Matthew Rosenberg image series that is coming out later this year, and they released this preview edition of it. It is limited to 200, and I have the only 3 9/8 slabs of it. Numbers 7, 8, and 9. I still find that incredibly funny. It was my hustle of the week. But I think this is going to be pretty huge. So watch out for that book. Tony Sanders, what's up? Ben Compton, I am in the unskilled job field. One moment, sorry. Tony, email or Instagram me your invite name again, because I have a new computer. It doesn't have a lot of my information on it anymore. Lois asked if I was planning to go to MegaCon. I came to MegaCon this year in May, I don't know if there's another one in Orlando. I don't know if there's another one, 'cause I know there's like some Tampa con. Yeah, when is the con in Tampa? Oh, I almost missed a zero and invited some random person. There you go. 8-2 to 8-4. I might be able to make that. So many cons in Florida. Yeah, it seems that way. But it is. Alec reading is riveting. Yeah. Anything I do is riveting, John. Give me a break. Conquistadorks, great name. Says, White Whale, I shouted you out in one of my videos. Congrats on that 181. Must have been a crazy feeling. Thank you. And yes, it was a buck wild. I like really don't even believe it still. Like every once in a while, I'll just walk by it and see it out of the corner of my eye and be like, whoa, what is that doing here? Gray man, what's up? Throw up them horns for the gray man. It is a pleasure, Conquistadorks. Orlando Con on 8/24. Man, I gotta like find a list of these conventions so I can be prepared. Jeff Comic 813, what is up? Thanks for joining. Tony, I did send you an invite. I don't know if you got it. If not, I'll email you the link. And then you can have me some more footage of me reading and doing admin stuff. Girl Rod says, Alex, sell me number 9. Number 9 of what? One moment, everyone. There are too many cons, yes. Make a calendar. Yeah, that's a lot of work, big O. Comic Toss is going to learn to press comics. Yeah, I was just wondering about that myself. So Sammy was asking me about if it would save me time and money to do that. And obviously money, yes. But the thing I said to her was it would only be worth it to me if I enjoyed doing it. Because if it became like a chore or a task, I wouldn't do it. It would be a waste of money to buy the press, and then I would just end up sending my books out to be pressed anyway. Thoro, what's up? Thanks for stopping in. So I don't know. I feel like maybe it's something I would enjoy, but I already have so many hobbies. I want to get back into painting miniatures, which I used to do. I mean, not used to, like not that long ago, like a year ago. I just haven't done it in a minute. I know that's like dorky even for comic book fan standards, but that's what I do. So, Tony, what is up, brother? I do paint minis. I have an Instagram for it. It is
What's up, bro?
it is Alec_paints_minis, I think. Yep. Alec_paints_minis. Check it out. I haven't posted in a while since I haven't painted in a while, but John said, I hope Alec did a pee break before the show. Could be a marathon. It's got a bottle right here, man. No need to get up. What's up, man?
Nothing, man. What you been up to, dude?
No, just moving, which is stressful and terrible, and don't ever do it.
Oh Lord. So like, I don't know. I've never like had to move like, except for when my dad was in the military. But like, I've never really had to move like place to place or whatever like
As an
that.
adult. Tony is one of my OG YouTube bros. We started right around the same time. We were neck and neck for a while, and then he just took off like a rocket because he puts out more consistent and better content than me. But,
No, bro, you're up there. You got good content. You got stuff going on, man. It's like we all got stuff going on, but it's like I'm glad you took part in being on the hunt and doing the slap down, under whaler, triple W. You've been killing it. Only person ever to be a 2-time hunt champion and only been a 1-time winner.
Yeah. Hey man, I'll take the record where I can.
Yes. And congratulations, bro, because you're almost there. And I knew you was gonna get there. I told you.
Oh, I just gained 2 more. I'm at 995.
Yes. And yeah, you'll get there. Congratulations, bro, because I know you're gonna hit today. So
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, at this rate, I thought maybe this would like kind of backfire, and if like me sitting here kind of like begging for subs, if people would see it that way. But I just thought it'd be cool to like.
It's like the last ones are like the forever ones. It seems like because like when I posted on Instagram like when I was at 991, and then it was like forever to get to like that 1,000.
But I just figured like if I could be live when it happened, I thought that would be exciting. It'd be like New Year's Eve.
Well, yes, I am pushing for you, and you're gonna hit it, dude, for sure.
Everyone's asking about TampaCon. It said that's the 2nd through the 4th. I was not prepared to go to a convention next weekend. I mean, I might be able to make it happen.
So where are you exactly? Like you're in Tampa, or where you at? Like
I'm in Orlando.
Orlando. My dad used to live there for a little bit. I never got to go there, but yeah.
Well,
so
if you're
all you guys
are
Florida. Oh, you guys are turning into Florida guys now, man.
Yeah, I'm the new Florida man.
You got Hialeah down there. You got Caleb. You got Comic Head. Steve Whiting. Man.
Harry Comics. Just a Rican.
Yeah. Everybody's down there, man. It's crazy. Cracks me up.
John, what an idiot. Said, if it's like New Year's Eve, does that mean Tony and Alec kiss when it hits 1K? Not a deal breaker, just a question. I mean, I don't know how that would work over the internet, but no.
No. We can like profile the camera or something like that.
Yeah. I'm not one for like tradition and stuff like that. So like kissing on New Year's Eve, or for some reason, like I get weirded out by people who like toast. And like clink glasses makes me uncomfortable. I don't know.
The only thing I do on like a tradition like that, like is like New Year's, like I kiss my wife. That's the only thing I do. Like
well, I mean, you gotta kiss your wife.
Yeah, that's the only thing I do.
997, damn.
And this is kind of like symbolic and full circle because like I was there when you got your first 100 subscribers.
Yeah.
And now I'm here for your 1,000. So that's kind of cool, man.
And hopefully you'll be here for my great crumbling demise soon enough.
Hey, all we can do is just keep putting out content and keep having fun, man. That's all we can do.
Yeah. John says clinking glasses bothers you. Well, cheers to that. I don't know, man. I have some issues I need to deal with. One of them being weird stuff like that. Gray Man said I did a 1K dance video when I got to 1K. I probably won't be dancing mostly because I'm not wearing pants.
That's true. You never know what we're wearing. Well, like I get up sometimes, you can see. I'm wearing like shorts right now, so I'm just
Yeah,
kicking
I'm wearing shorts. So I wasn't lying. I'm not wearing pants. I'm wearing shorts.
it. It's like, yeah, you got to adjust to the temperature down there now, huh? Because it was kind of cooler up there when you were.
Yeah, it's funny. Like Massachusetts summers, I mean, they're not like Florida summers, but they're warm. They're definitely hot. They're humid, and the winters are brutal and cold and long and gray. And it's definitely hotter down here and definitely humider, more humid. But um, I really don't mind it. Like I prefer the heat to the cold, so it's not a big deal to me.
Exactly. I don't know. But at least you don't have to worry about the winters or whatever. Just
Yeah, I
like
do have to worry about hurricanes though.
Yeah, that. Yeah, yeah.
Funko enthusiast just subbed me up. I'm at 998.
Well, you guys, in Florida, y'all have the hurricanes, the water tornadoes. We have actual ground tornadoes. I don't know, it's like crazy out here sometimes. But like we've been fortunate never to have like anything happen. But yeah, so just like natural, like yeah, what's weird here though is like we're having earthquakes now. So that's the new thing out here is earthquakes.
Oh, and that's good in the middle of the country.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
So if you're not in the know, there's earthquakes out here now.
that's scary. Comic Talks, aka Justin, big Instagrammer. He does a lot of Instagram auctions. He did a great one last night. He said, "Side note: we have hit over $600 donated to Autism Speaks, almost at our goal of 1K in only 2 months." Yeah,
You
and
did it. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. But
well, that's all right. He and some other folks. I'm at 1001. Holy smokes!
Congratulations, bro.
I did it. Let's figure out how to monetize live on air. But he and Comic Effect, Comics for Cheap, I think D-Klex Comics. I think those are like the main guys who are into this. This donation they're doing for Autism Speaks. It's really great. So every time they do an auction, some of their books they donate money to that cause, which is really great. I'm all about charity, and I'm trying to figure out what to do for my 1K subscriber giveaway. And I'm thinking of doing something with charity, but I don't know if people will like that. But you know what? I don't care. It's my channel. I do what I want. Thank you, everyone, for the congratulations. Thank you for everyone for the support. Bueller, especially for helping me push over the top here. So let's see. Let's figure out. Can I just like actually start doing this? How do you monetize? I'm gonna figure this out. You know how to do it. You monetize your channel already, right?
That's a headache.
Is it really?
Yes, it's a headache.
You have to like submit a bunch of stuff and.
No, it's just like a bunch of screens.
Monetization. There it is. Oh, and John hit 700. All right.
Hey, John. John's on his way too.
Sign up for AdSense. Can I turn off ads on my channel? That's the only way you really make money, though, right?
Well, like you got the where they do they can donate or either it's the
Yeah.
ads.
But it says you have to sign up for this.
Yeah, the AdSense thing, you gotta sign up for it. If it doesn't kick you to the help desk.
This is the kind of great content you can expect moving forward from my channel of me trying to figure out how to monetize live and reading a bunch of terms and conditions.
Oh yeah, it's always fun.
Great account. Ads made easy. I think I need to make this screen bigger. Okay, get started. Oh, I have to put out my address and all this baloney. Nothing like watching me type. Submit. Sam I Am Comic says, instead of watching somebody figure out OBS, we get to watch someone how to monetize YouTube. Set monetization preferences. Display ads, sponsored cards, skippable video ads. I don't want overlay ads, and I don't want sponsored cards. Skip full video ads, I guess. Okay. Hey, wow. So last night when I was talking about this on book club, Bueller asked if I was over watch hours. So you need 4,000 watch hours. I'm at 5855. And now I'm under review. Usually within a month or so. God damn. Sorry for the language.
Yep. Oh man. But congratulations, bro.
Thank you. Thank you. It's very, very exciting.
Yep. So I remember when it was on 100, and now it's on. Oh man.
So I guess in a month or so we can start doing super chats on book club and donate some money to literacy. That'd be cool. How long did it take you after you signed up?
Who, me? I'm still not even. I still haven't got it.
Really?
Yeah. Still haven't got it, bro. Or else it'd be on my thing, but it's not there.
Damn. Do you have the watch? I assume you must have the watch hours, right?
Yeah, I got the watch hours. It's just still sitting there. Because when I signed up for it, it told me to it was saying something like it's like a glitch or something. I don't know if everybody gets it, but it was like a glitch where it was sending me to the help desk or whatever, and I was like, what the heck is this? And I don't know, it said something about my browser or something like that, and I switched that, but it's weird. But I got it through one time, and then I'm waiting for it. So
well, hopefully it doesn't take that long.
Oh, it's always fun.
Well, so that happened. I don't.
Yeah, I'm just hanging up. So yeah, I had to be here to see this because I remember we'd be in Reggie's chat and hanging out, and
Yeah, man.
we started making videos, and then we hit 100, and then it's been your show, then my shows, and then we did different roads but same path, and it's kind of funny, and it's
I mean, it's definitely appropriate that you're here. I mean, obviously, John and I have our show together, so he's a big part of my YouTube
and where is John? He's at work?
He's been in and out of the chat. I don't think he's at work. He's a teacher. He's probably kicking back, hanging out.
Kicking back somewhere. I was like, what?
But I mean, yeah, you and I, I feel like we kind of grew up together.
Yeah. It was like
Reggie's chat is ground zero for a lot of channels to Comic Books NYC.
It is.
Yeah.
I'll give him. Yeah. So I'll give him credit, but I'll give credit where credit's due. Thanatos is where I started at. Reggie is where it began, and Rob Liefeld is why I'm here.
Rob Liefeld's why all of us are here.
Oh.
John said he figured I'm gonna invite John to pressure him into joining.
Yeah, I was like, where is John?
He said, I figured he was sick of me.
Heck.
You don't know me by now, John. He's probably like, oh no, I'm not prepared for this.
No one's prepared.
You read anything good this week?
Oh, I got to read the house. What's the X-Men book? I bought it. I hadn't read it yet. I laid it out for my son to read, and I got we have a reading table like where I usually like take pictures of my Instagram or whatever, but like it's sitting there and I'm waiting for him to read them so I can read them. But I did pick up like I don't know. I guess I'll show like what I did find. I got to put this in a bag and board. I just found this stuff, but everybody's wanting one of was Eternal stuff, so that's 11.
Yeah, nice.
I think this is something newsstand though. Cool.
Newsstand.
I think there's something significant to this one though. 11.
I feel like they all have some sort of first appearance in them.
Hey, what's up, JD? JD Flair sending me pictures of him on vacation at the beach. Oh, speaking of Rob Liefeld, I gotta show this one. Fight in America, #1. Shiny. Bueller, look, shiny little foil up there on top. And then whatever they did the rip off of Captain America. So this is like
I was in I think it was one of New York Warriors auctions the other day, and they had that Rob Liefeld Avengers #1.
Oh, yo, check this out. You know who did the pencils on this? I didn't even know that. I was looking in here on the inside earlier, but that's pretty cool. Where was that at, that action scene? Yeah. Stephen Platt. Splat artwork, y'all.
I was just talking about him the other day, asking where he went.
I know.
You know what happened to that dude?
I think like he. I tried to read up on it one time because like I got my son's. I had it out. I know I did.
Are we doing the hunt here?
No.
Is that what's going on? Because I got this to show you.
Oh, look. See, I passed up on that and I'm mad about that. I passed up on it and it was like, it was one of them deals where I was like walking by and I was like, oh yeah, that's that one book. I should get that. And I passed it up. Oh, but I did do some good comic karma yesterday for a new comic book day. Speaking of which, I was at the shop where the Vulture's at, where the guy that picks all the good stuff.
Yeah.
So I was in there, right, and I was digging through stuff, and I guess they had got some stuff in, and I found a Shazam, the one where it's the with him and Superman, where it's like his first appearance in DC and the modern age or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I already had a copy, so I just gave it to some random dude. I was like, "Hey, you want this?" And he was like, "Oh wow," I was like, "Yeah, here you go, dude." But he would have never found it because he wasn't looking. He was just looking on the news, the wall, everything that was new. Yeah. I was like, he wasn't hunting. I was looking.
Oh, you got to dig, man. I found some great stuff lately digging.
But this is speaking of Splat, this is my son's Mark Spector Moon Knight 56. I got to get 55, but this is signed by Splat. Ooh, and I know 9.4, so I know TJ's gonna pull out like a 9.9 or a 9.8 on me. Let me check my Instagram. Hold on.
You don't see too many Witness Stephen Platt autographs though.
Yeah, it's like I got that from my son, and he loves this. And I want 55, man. I want 55, but I don't know if there's one. I've never seen one like I've seen them some signed, but they're like ridiculous. It's like so. It's like I want to get him 55, and I almost got him Werewolf by Night, the first appearance of Moon Knight. But that's another story. Yeah.
Should have jumped on
I didn't pull the trigger on it. I did the best offer, and yeah. Oh, there's John. Mr. Jameson.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year. Mr. Garrow, what's up? Caleb, what's up? I'm going to see Caleb a little later today. TJ's in the chat, upset that I didn't give him a heads up. Sorry. Turn on the bell. I'll give you a notification. I don't know. This was very spur of the moment. I just jumped on.
I was honestly really hoping that it would take a while so that you'd be stuck just kind of filling.
See, at the rate it was going, so when I got up today, I was at like 985. And then when I started this, I was at like 992. So I was like, okay, if it continues at this rate, it's not going to take that long.
Yep, it happens.
I'm just afraid now that people are going to like unsubscribe and I'm going to go back down to 999. Any thoughts on Conan being in the MCU? It's no weirder than like Angela being in the MCU.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't read. I think Savage Avengers. It just seems ridiculous to me. He wouldn't speak English. Let's just go right there to the first. Why is he speaking English?
Is it some kind of magic or what? No Doctor Strange interference or like nothing?
Why
You know,
is he freaking out when anybody pulls out any technology? Like when he sees like Iron Man, why doesn't he like completely lose his? Although Iron Man might look more like a knight than anybody else.
like
It's the Vision or something. He doesn't just lose his crap every a plane flies over or cell phone rings.
Yeah, that's kind of true. Yeah.
That's what I want Savage Avengers to be.
It's just Conan freaking out at cars.
Punisher and Wolverine are trying to kill a bad guy, and every time they turn around, Conan's losing his cool because somebody's calling somebody.
That'd be class.
He's trying to tell direction by the sun and the stars, and they're like, "Dude, I got GPS. It's right over there."
Yeah.
GPS.
Someone's showing him photos on a phone. He's like, "What is this magic tablet? How does your stone display image?"
I want to see his sword versus like Captain America's shield or vibranium or something. I just want to see it shatter.
Or just like him freaking out about stuff and then just like cutting cars in half.
Yeah, he starts like carving up his enemies and stuff, and everybody's like, "Whoa, dude, we have jails. Just put him in the jail."
Samurai M Comics says, "I think that's what Berserker Unbound is going to be like." That'd be great. I'd buy that book.
Well, a quick update on my CGC book. It's in quality control. The one that Caleb sold me, the first appearance of the Iron Man red and yellow armor. So,
oh, nice.
Waiting on that. So that'll probably be next week sometime.
Caleb says they are in Sumerian times in Savage Avengers.
So that means our Avengers were sent back in time?
So how do they understand Sumerian? They just got a crash course in it real quick?
Yeah, I don't know. Let's all sit down and read Savage Avengers live on this stream.
I'm not saying it's bad. I couldn't get around the logic of it to enjoy it, and I'm sure people are telling me it's amazing. Like Jason and JD on Unlimited are always telling me it's incredible.
Would we CGC Immortal Hulk books to flip? I would say just the number 1 and 2 would be the only ones that would be like right. Well, what's that? The gate? What's the Green Gate one? The Alex Ross cover? People like that one too.
I think like 1 through 5, if you know they're 9/8.
Yeah.
Next week's book club. The next week's book club is going to be Powers of 10, or Powers of X. I don't know. Yeah, First Appearance definitely.
Yeah, as the old show would say, I'd slab it. Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled these 3, and they're in my like potential slab box. Like
JD says, flip all Immortal Hulk, but JD also says hold all Venom. So
yeah, I'm not following the brand there.
Yeah, I see them as very similar, so I'd like to get JD's.
Well, because on the Venom thing they were talking about, because like Sony wants Marvel just to take over on that deal and like do like they did with Spider-Man.
Yeah. So the thing I see about Immortal Hulk and why I feel like it has some lasting potential is that it is hyped for being a good book, not because it's just like movie hype or anything like that. It's just people enjoy it and want it, and it was underprinted and they missed the boat. I say hold both of those series, but I mean, if you need some money and you want to flip your Immortal Hulks, I mean, you want to grade them and you get a 9/8, you're definitely going to get.
I'd like to thank Jeffrey, because like had it not been for Jeffrey, I would have never bought any Hulk books. And so hanging out with Jeffrey, I was like, oh, Immortal Hulk 1, I'll buy it. Oh, Immortal Hulk 2, I'll buy it. And it was like I just kept buying them. I was like, okay. And then, just hanging out with Jeffrey, that just changed my whole collecting style. Just like with JD, I bought a Golden Age book that I would never buy, but I bought one. Bought 2 Golden Age books, actually, because my Golden Age cap, and then the Golden Age Shadow book that I bought. So hanging out with different people changes your perspective on a lot of things. That's like the other
Yeah.
day when I was hunting, I found that Fable book you was talking about, Fable #1.
That's a good book.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah,
the
I didn't. Yeah, which one is it? It's the other cover
Yeah,
though.
other cover.
The
Yeah,
other
I got
cover.
the other cover too. It's out.
Yeah.
That's Alex Maleev did that one.
Yeah.
Great book. John, you got a copy, right?
Yeah, I remember you were helping me find the right one, and then the one I ended up buying, I bought it off eBay, but it was from my LCS. They had their
That's
eBay
right.
store, and I didn't realize it was their eBay store, so I just bought it, and then I checked the seller, and I was like, "This is stupid." So I just drove over, and they went in the back, and they pulled it out, and they gave it to me. Like, no shipping. Don't worry about it. We'll cancel the shipping.
TJ said Conan deals with magic, demons, and dragons all the time. Not a stretch he could wrap his head around an iPad. Yeah, I'll give you that. I think probably.
Well, that's why I wouldn't think that he would freak out about like a mutant or whatever. That'd be like normal, like something to him. He'd be like, okay, yeah, whatever, like Beast or somebody. He'd be like, okay, whatever, you know. He'd probably try to kill him, but you know.
You abomination.
I'm sure it's good. Everybody says that it's good.
Yeah.
For me, it feels like it's ripe for like the Zucker brothers to just come in and make a comedy of it.
Well, I think it's like not especially serious, right? It's kind of like over the top.
I hear there's moments of comedy for sure.
TJ says, I've been saying Immortal Hulk has staying power forever. Yeah. I don't know. It's so hard to tell. Like, I've sold books. Like, I sold my Alias #1 years ago for pennies. I sold my Umbrella Academy years ago. It's like, who the heck knows? I mean, just either need to hold everything and hope for the best, or you need to just sell stuff and just deal with the consequences if it spikes.
Yep.
Because if you kick yourself for every book that you sold that is now worth a lot of money, like, you'll never sleep at night. At least I wouldn't.
I sold that Alex Ross, the Detective 1000. I sold that. Like, I don't regret it either. I mean, for what I sold it for, it was worth it. So
Yeah. I mean, you bought it off the website?
yeah. I bought it for like $20. So
yeah. You probably got a couple hundred for it.
No, at the time it was at the point where it was like just hit the $100 mark. I was like, $100, I'll take it. It was like I got like 120 for it, so I got like my money back, and then
five times your profit.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that.
So it wasn't a bad deal, you know. Somebody was happy, I was happy, you know.
Caleb said he sold his Immortal Hulk and held his Venom, so he's with JD on that one. Yeah, see, JD said Venom I'm holding. NYC said I sold 2 GSX #1s 4 years ago.
Sell everything. Just sell it all. What do I get? What bids do I get? No. It'd be like bids.
TJ said, what's everyone's opinion on these Savage Shores? I haven't read it. I've heard it's excellent. I actually bought a set of subsequent printings. Unfortunately, not the second printings with that awesome Tomb of Dracula homage. But they're like all like complimentary covers. I'm not sure where they are in my mess right now, or I'd show you. So I will read it. I've heard nothing but good things, and I know that some of the printings go for really good money. So I would say if you find them at a good price, check them out or buy a trade.
And hashtag free Kenny.
Hashtag free 84. What's up? Thanks for stopping in. I did it. I done did the thing.
Yeah.
Now we're staying on until Tony gets to 2,000.
Hey, I was just glad to get to 1,000. I'm not in no hurry to get anywhere else. Like I didn't even think to get to it. Like when we started doing this, like I was happy to get to 100. Like I remember when I hit 100, I was DMing Reggie. I was like, yeah, I did it. I hit 100. Yeah, you know, and I was excited. You know, and I was like ecstatic, and then it was just like.
And like not to like mock that, because I think it was appropriate, because I was the same way. Like when I started my channel, I figured I'd get like 20, 25 subs of people who like wanted to listen to me talk like an idiot about comic books. So the fact that I hit 100, I was like, holy crap, look at me go. And
Yeah.
now I'm at the palindrome of 1001. John
Hey,
liked that
man.
joke.
I love palindromes.
Race car.
What was it? Go hang a lasagna. Go hang a salami. I'm a lasagna hog.
Oh, that's a good one. There's something with Toyota too.
Oh yeah, I don't remember that.
Oh,
one.
I'm safe. I'm safe on Instagram. I'm safe everywhere. Well, right now, TJ said he gave all his high moon nights to Alec.
Yeah, they're raw, but so I should get them graded. But maybe I need to find a con with Stephen Platt at them to get them signed first.
You're like, where is he at? I thought, is he doing like graphic design or something? Like,
I don't know.
Comic Head says, "Get ready for ads about beard oil on Alex's videos."
I wish they were that targeted. Probably gonna be the same old weird stuff that you always see about like insurance and who the hell knows.
that's crazy.
Yeah, feel free to skip every ad. If I might just turn them off, but I gotta roll with it for a minute because it's just exciting to see an ad on my channel. I can't turn on Super Chat yet, Caleb. I'm still in review for monetization.
And I want to say Bueller said that could take, weeks to months.
Yeah,
right? And
Mhm.
Tony too, right?
Yeah.
Said we'll contact you usually within a month, but whatever that means. So it could be forever. But I made the joke last night, and it's still a joke. To be clear, just PayPal me. But don't do that, please.
And also, congratulations to John. John hit 700.
Yeah, he finally broke that wall.
But I'm right at it, so it could just as easily be $6.99 in like the next 5
Yeah,
minutes.
Like, you go to sleep. Yeah. Like, I tell people all the time, like, it's like you're up, you go to sleep, you wake up, you're down, then you go do some stuff, you look at your phone again, and you're back up, and it's like, okay, well,
I remember one day when I hit 600, Alex sent me a little thing. He was like, "Hey, you hit 600." I didn't even notice. And then I went on, and when I checked, it was 598.
Like, what are you lying?
I was like, "Good. Now I get to experience the same excitement."
That's how it is. YouTube is just weird sometimes, though. I don't know.
Well, I mean, they have to like make sure that like the reason for the watch hours is they want to make sure you're not a channel that just bought a bunch of subs to get to 1,000 to monetize and then just like run tons of nonsense videos just to get revenue.
Oh yeah.
So they have to make sure that I'm like a real boy and not a Pinocchio.
Yeah, you want to make sure that your nonsense is not for revenue.
Nope. Tell them we did it the hard way.
Yeah. my nonsense comes out of my mouth hole, not out of. It is original nonsense, at least.
I think literally there's not one point in time like when I'm either here at home or at work where I'm not causing a scene or making an ass of myself.
I'd like to think that I don't, but in the back of my mind, I know that I am.
Like I went to work the other day and you get to work and like the store director was there and I walked in and I saw like I'm literally in trouble every day. Like that's the motto when I go to work. I'm in trouble. If I'm not in trouble, there's a problem. And like I walk in and like I go into the count room into the office and like I'm sitting there and I have a feeling I'm like something's off. Phone rings. I pick it up. Store director. He's like up to the office. And I was like, there it is. And I hang up. And I'm walking through the store, and then like the other employees like, "Hey, what's up, Tony?" And I'm just like, "Hey, what's up? Fuck." And I'm walking by, and I'm literally saying "fuck" when I'm walking by. Excuse my language. I'm sorry, since you're not monetized yet, but
no, I don't care. Swear all you want on my channel. I don't care.
But yeah, I'm walking past everybody. They're saying, "Hey," like it's morning time. Everybody's like, "Hey," I'm like, "Fuck," every time I'm saying hi, I'm like, "Fuck," walking past them, and literally saying it, and they can hear me. And so I get upstairs. I walk into his office. I shut the door. He doesn't have anything to say to me. I sit down. I'm like, what the hell did I do now? And he's like, well, you sent somebody home and you basically, you fired them. And I was like, yeah, that's what you pay me to do, right? And he's like, it's not the fact that you fired him, it's the fact how you did it. And I was like, well, how was I supposed to do it? He's like, he said, because I walked up on the person and I pointed my finger. And I did not know etiquette of firing people that you're not allowed to point your finger at somebody. So for those not in the know, if you're firing people, you cannot politically correctly point your finger at them anymore. So it's not allowed to be done anymore. I was given a whole hour lecture about this through my company. And I was like, dude, this is some bullshit. I'm doing my job. You're paying me. And it's like, but like I said, I get in trouble every day. So it's like, to me, it's nothing new. But it was just like one of those funny deals where it's just like, if I'm not in trouble, then, and I'm not causing a scene, then what am I doing? So I think I'm in the perfect place to be here to cause trouble for y'all guys. So y'all can watch me act like an ass.
Sounds about right. Rag said he's probably going to upload another video tonight and he also says, someone say 9-8. 9-8. What's up, Chris? I got issues. He says, can I make money now? Not yet. I submitted for monetization. There's a review period, and then I will start to make some pennies.
Make money, make money.
Squatchy Inc. said, gotta head to work, have an appointment, but have a good day, fellas, and congrats on the 1,000 subs. Thank you very much. And I got issue said, NYC just saw your apartment on Insta, made me sad. I have not seen it yet, so I don't know why it is so sad. It's empty. Hold on.
I'm looking right now.
Yeah. Now we get to watch the excitement of us all Instagramming while we're
on live.
I'm
not going to do it. I'm going to fight the urge. I'm just going to sit here and watch you do it.
Is it in the story? Did he put it? No, he didn't.
They're just back and forth, going. I do the hiring and firing at my company. I usually just send them a message and it says you're fired.
Just send him a gif of Vince McMahon.
Like the only thing in there was like a lowly picture of Amazing Fantasy 15. That's sad.
It's a blank slate, guys. It starts.
You could have left an X-Force 1 in there.
For the next person. I always leave like something weird when I move, like hidden somewhere.
Hey Bueller.
I forget what I left this last house, but it was like some little figurine or something. I hid it behind the boiler. Of course, Boyer at Sevens posting 9/8 of door number 1.
Oh
I was looking at my copy yesterday. I might submit it.
Chris is asking how long you're going to stay on for, and we're going until Tony hits 2K.
Why you want to join, Chris? You want to join? I'll invite you. Or are you just asking because you want to hang out and talk to us in the chat? Los, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. So it's funny how like rapidly I increased to 1,000 and now I'm just at 1,001. Like people are like, "Oh, you made it."
Pump the brakes, buddy. Pump the brakes.
Yes, that's how it goes. Like they were like there's like it seems like there's like to me it's like there's YouTube walls like at certain like amounts because it seems like when you get to like all right say like 130 like there's a wall like 230 there's a wall and it's like it like there's literally like a wall at 30 for some reason it eats like 100 rack it seems like because like I would literally get to like 30 of anything and it'd be like
why
subscribers
30?
I don't know man it's weird. It's like I would get there to like my subscribe. Like one time I had like it was like 900. I had like 939 subscribers, and then like it just dropped back down to 930. I was like, what the heck happened?
Huh.
And then like it would go back up, and then drop down, and I was like, okay, whatever. And then it gets over to 40, and then it keeps going up. And I'm like, okay, I'm just like, I have no idea what that is. YouTube is weird.
That is very strange.
That's just because YouTube is 90.
I guess YouTube is 30.
Yeah, he keeps add them all up. He's probably like, it's 90.
I've got all kinds of things going on here today, Caleb. It's bedhead, morning head. I'm just living the dream here.
Yeah, that's summer teacher life.
Yeah, right.
Comic Tom, what's up? Thanks for stopping in.
What's up, Comic Tom?
Well,
Congrats, JD, on 400. Hey, what's up, Bubs?
Bob's Comics, what's up? Thank you for the congratulations. He said, I agree with Tony, 250 to 350 is where most channels seem to linger.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
oh, go ahead.
I don't know how I got to 1,000, like legitimately. It's crazy.
I don't think it's complicated. It's good content. It's you and I were talking about how there's a lot of quadrants that you hit. I think you're really savvy on, like, so you started off, you were doing a lot of like reviews, you were doing your artist series and stuff like that, very original stuff.
Which I'm still waiting on.
Yeah, don't worry. Now that I'm settled, I got like 2 or 3 more kind of in the works that I just need to put together and put out. So.
But then you moved over, you were doing more regular live streams and you had story shows that you were doing. Then you moved over and you were doing auctions, and you had consistent auctions that people felt like were respectable, they were honest, and they were fun. I think you're hitting a lot of different quadrants, and it draws a lot of different crowds in, and then, you build on that.
Yeah.
So I think it's just good work.
Appreciate that. Thank you. Comic Books NYC said he was stuck between 350 and 380 for 3 months. Yeah, it's there's like definitely
There's some. It's weird. But it's. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it happens, and it's there. But you figure it out.
hold on.
I don't know. I miss editing though. I miss editing, like doing videos and editing. But going live with you guys is like so much more fun. And then like just like the impromptu stuff you get to do.
Yeah, the interaction is really like what keeps me going live. I enjoy the process of shooting and editing and coming up with that stuff. But I did do a live premiere last time I did an edited video, and that was pretty fun.
I need to try to do one of those.
So that's kind of like the best of both worlds, I guess.
Get to edit. Yeah, like I was up. Well, you see it on Instagram, on the locker room Instagram. I was up just bored making championship belts.
Yeah.
And posting them in the locker room, like, hey, look at this belt. Look at this belt.
What is happening here?
Yeah, thanks, Gray Matter Hulk. Yeah, we like on the promos, like we try to cut those promos, like they're really on the fly. Really, it's like we just play off each other whenever we do it, and it's like, and Alec is good at it. So don't sleep on Alec. The underwear, he's had 2. I'm gonna say it again. The only guy in Hunt history to be a double champion and win 1 time.
I think I'm the only guy in Hunt history to be a double loser. I've lost twice.
You are the Brooklyn Brawler of the Hunt.
I'm the Chicago Cubs.
But you'll always be known for the guy to bring the first coverless book. Always known.
Book for the Hunt, man.
Yes.
And,
always
and,
known.
and an A-OK as your hustle of the week.
Yes.
I got moves. Oh, there he is.
There he is.
There he is.
What's up,
Yo.
brother? Thanks for putting on clothes.
It's just a shirt. It's like a newscaster outfit. No pants,
Yeah.
but shirt.
Hey, we're all in the same boat. No pants.
That's all you need.
I don't know how bad the service is, so you'll have to tell me if I'm too laggy or anything.
So far,
You're all right. Good.
But
Yes,
That's a new
JD. Excuse me. Yes, JD Flair is actually the Ric Flair of the hunt. He has the most wins.
So I take umbrage with that. Because I think there's an unfair advantage when you're one of the hosts who is on every week. You have a greater chance to be the champion.
That's where Slapdown comes in. So like we're opening it up for everybody else. Like you can come in if you can cut a promo. You got a wrestling gimmick. Hey, bring yourself to Slapdown.
You got to watch JD. I mean, he's a sly player. He plays
Yeah.
to win. If you watch Burke Nasty did his competition, his little tournament bracket, JD tried to pull a move where he had 2 slots in that. Originally, JD had 2 slots. And I called BS to Burke Nasty. I was like, this is baloney, dude. If he has 2 slots, he has double the chances to win. What's this all about?
That's the only reason why I got in on that contest is because they're
Well, because
like,
JD was trying to pull a move.
He's the dirtiest player in the game. I told you.
Dirty dogging. I will admit,
pocket sand.
I dirty dogged NYC in that game. If you watch the show, they were voting, and I was like, "Oh crap! Whoever wins this round, I have to go against them in the next round. I don't want to face Kami and Amazing Fantasy 15s." I was like, nope, "I'm voting for the other guy. I'm voting for the other guy." And the other guy won, and Kami got back.
I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. How did I do?
It's too funny. I don't even remember. I was too busy stressing about who I was going to be.
Oh man. So yeah, I'm waiting for the appearance of the King. He has made an appearance on the hunt, and he's been on the hunt a few times, but he's gonna make an appearance on the Slapdown. I need to see him on the Slapdown. So yeah, we're gonna see. Then the tournaments are being held on Chad 90's channel. Chad, can I say it? No, MF and Comics. I always say that.
Miles from.
Yeah, MF and yeah, or Y290, Y2 Crybaby, whatever you want to call it.
I like Y2 Crybaby. I think that's
Y2 Crybaby. He's hosting the tournaments because hashtag Free Macho Head. Kenny's locked up. You know, McSands is holding him down. He can't get no pay time. He can't get no TV time.
I think we need to come up with a consistent hashtag for that because I've heard 3 already in this one stream.
I think it's hashtag Free Kenny, and it was hashtag
Free
384.
384, and then there's a Stay Nasty, Stay Burke Nasty.
Hashtag Stay Nasty.
Yeah,
Stay Nasty is a great hashtag.
I'm worried that if you click on the Stay Nasty hashtag, it's going to be the wrong kind of stuff, John.
Oh yeah.
Or the right kind of stuff.
Oh man.
Depending on your perspective.
So the NYC is throwing out the round that he lost in Brick's contest. He had a Journey into Mystery 83 signed by Stan Lee, and he lost to a Batman 181.
Hey,
that's how it goes when the
that's how. When the community votes, man. That's how it goes.
I gotta go against Jeffrey in the Slapdown, and I'm concerned, man.
Hey, Jeffrey's the only hunt champion without a book. He beat a Golden Age Cap. He beat a first appearance of Iron Man. First appearance of Iron Man, the Screwjob book that Who That's be showing. He beat that with nothing. The chat, that's how much charisma his promo was. That's how much he put over.
Yeah, he'll get you.
That's what I'm worried about. I'm like digging through my boxes looking for books that meet my theme. And I feel like Jeffrey could show up with no themed books and beat
Hey, dude, Chris, did you see the books though that Biggie won with? Because I can't unsee those books.
You were talking about it, and I haven't gone back to watch it because everyone talking about it made me nervous.
Yeah, it's a sight to behold.
I can't believe that didn't get taken down. That the video is still up.
I know, man. I was like, whoa. It was the first book. The first book.
And I was like, okay. I mean, it's out there, but okay, hey. And then he was like, the next one's even worse. I was like, oh crap, man.
Biggie, man, he is.
Shouts out to Alex the Comic Hoarder.
What's up, Alex? Thanks for the congratulations. Appreciate it. Gray Matter Hulk says hashtag 384, hashtag Stay Nasty, hashtag Susan Forever, hashtag Y2 Crybaby.
Susan Forever.
We really got to make some Susan Spec shirts.
Guys, I saw you talk about Boy Who Had 7. I don't have a 9.8. Mine's only a 9.6. But
It's still pretty good.
Yeah, that's good to do.
I actually, you know what's funny too is I kind of feel bad. Necro God Comics, Dave, he's in the club with me. This was his book, and he wanted a Cult of Carnage variant that I had, and I traded him. And I kind of think, in retrospect, he probably would have changed his mind if he knew what was going to happen like 3 weeks later. Because I just got this.
Oh, man, was that recent?
Oh,
Yeah,
that was recent.
I just got this in the mail, like not even like maybe 3 weeks ago.
Damn.
That's awesome.
So, you know what? And this is going to piss you off too. You know who he was going to send this book to as an AOK? John.
You got my book.
He said in one of our Shoot the Shit shows that he was like, I have this Thor book. He's like, I really don't care about Jane Foster. He was like, I know John digs her, so I'm thinking I might just send this to him. And I said, nah, dude, I'll trade you. I want that.
Oh, the interception.
That's too funny. That's too funny.
Chris is the monkey in the middle. He just jumped up and nabbed it.
Hey, respect the game, respect the player.
That's it, man. Even a blind squirrel gets a nut every once in a while, you know.
Hey, so what is your category though on the slab out? I didn't. What was yours?
Bloody covers.
Oh, it's gonna be a bloody one then, because I know Jeffrey will try to.
Believe it or not, man, digging through my collection, I feel like there's not that many that I own.
Really, you?
Yeah, I don't.
I find that hard to believe, man. You?
I have a couple good ones, but you know what else is funny? I've got 4 picked out so far, and they're all chicks. They're all bloody covers with female main characters. So I've got the ladies and the blood. I feel like this is my best chance to defeat Jeffrey.
Now, Issue Stereos, as a former cover champion, do you have any advice for Y2 Crybaby on his ill-advised defending of his title? He's been ducking people. He's been using slab shots to take people out, to be disqualified. What do you have to say as a former champion of that title?
Well, first of all, I just want to say that I held that title before we were allowed to defend our title. So Y2 Crybaby shouldn't even have that, because I never would have relinquished it.
Oh, that sounds like it sounds like a challenge. So I'm gonna tell you this: if the Tone does not beat Y2 Crybaby tomorrow, you have a shot next up at that title.
All right, it sounds good. I mean, I think you're gonna beat him because he's running out of steam. I can see he's running out of steam.
Oh yeah.
He's trying, but he's running out. Can't keep buying books forever.
or can he?
I don't know, man. Eventually, you hit that credit card limit, and you got to back off a little bit.
I just got tipped on PayPal to do a Christopher Walken impression by TJ.
Oh snap! Let's see it.
So I don't know if should I just like continue the conversation as Walken.
Oh yes.
All right. So I mean, go ahead. I'll interject when I have something to say.
Well, I was going to say, as far as bloody covers, I'm fairly certain that you're going to see some Immortal Hulk from Jeffrey. So you know what you're going against a little bit if he does some of those bloody, or like the one with the big hole in the chest.
Yeah.
Now, wait a minute. Now, you know Jeffrey's been known to pull a super kick every once in a while and catch you off guard.
It's true.
Also true. Well, you know what? I'll tell you guys right now, because it doesn't spoil too much, but I got some Red Sonja's going to make an appearance in there.
Oh.
I've got some Elektra's going to make an appearance in there. There might be some X-23 making an appearance in there.
Oh, baby.
So
I can think of one X-23 cover that would be perfect.
We'll have to talk later, because
like
this will be you know what, it's going to turn into a tag team match, and I'm going to pull King Joffrey out. He's going to come running out from the back.
You're talking to the only guy to lose the hunt twice. I don't think I'm the one you want to throw in here.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Jeffrey won the hunt with no book, and you got demolished by bringing a book with no cover.
Yeah. What's up, Trav?
What's going on, man? Congratulations.
Thank you.
1,000. That's very cool, man. Very well deserved.
Appreciate the help pushing me over the hump there.
The Rob Liefeld thing that I shared, I think that was the game changer right there.
Everyone loves a good Rob Liefeld video. I mean, everyone loves a good Rob Liefeld video.
There you go. So congratulations. How's everybody doing? Good to see
Good,
everybody.
man. How are you?
Good.
Over here wearing gold-plated diapers, baby.
So that's cool. I'm glad you got that monetization start to go and stuff. It does take about a month and a half before it gets approved. And then once it gets approved, it'll just happen. And all of a sudden you'll go to your channel and say, there'll be these little dollar symbols by all your videos. And then you start making enough to buy a Happy Meal at McDonald's once a month. And that's about it.
I didn't have time to comment on your comment in the chat last night about getting enough to pay for your internet and a hot dog. I'd be happy with the hot dog. I love hot dogs.
Yeah, I'd be happy with a hot dog.
It's a good hot
baby.
dog.
Oh baby.
I'll take a hot dog any day. This is turning into a regular off the rails.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm waiting to see one of these great legends like this guy right here with the vest, the cold one himself. When you gonna step into the squared circle?
This is the only belt I have. And it's a little mini one. It's missing the faceplate, so I don't know if I can play with a mini belt with no faceplate. That's all I got, man. That's all I got.
Hey, you got VIP. You got Legends contract with us.
Oh, there you go. They just take those legends and they just ship them around to different places for eye candy. So basically, that's what you're telling me. Wait for some kids to recognize me, and I sign an autograph, and they go, "Didn't you used to be Bueller?" Yeah,
You used to be. Now I'm just regular Travis.
It used to be Bueller.
I don't know if you guys know this, but Alec, I only do one premiere video a week, and that's my coffee video that comes out at 5 o'clock in the morning. And Alec is always there in the premiere live chat, and so that's really cool. He's always one of the first ones to say good morning and everything. I literally just get up for that video, and then I go right back to sleep as soon as it's done.
Yeah, it's a bit easier for me being on the East Coast than being at 8.
Yeah.
But
So-
yeah, I always enjoy that video. It's
Appreciate that, man.
always fun.
I'm surprised at how many people are sometimes up at like 5 o'clock in the morning, because we'll get like 40 to 50 people in there sometimes watching. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
One of the reasons why I really like that video is that you're just like it's kind of just like unbridled enthusiasm about everything you're talking about. You know, you clearly have like a great passion for coffee and obviously comics, and you know you're the people who enjoy your channel, and it's just like you just having fun, and just like it every time you take a sip of coffee, it's like, oh, you're really enjoying that.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't like it. I've had coffee on there I didn't like, because because the place that gives me the coffee and stuff, they go, oh, here, try this type thing. And the most of the time it's cold. I'll be honest with you. Most of the time until I'm done with the video and filming the stuff, and it's cold by that time. So it's just sitting there, and so I'm just kind of playing around, acting like it's nice and warm and stuff. So,
But that eggnog latte, though,
oh, I love that, man. That's one of my favorites.
I don't know.
That is my favorite video to do. That the coffee video is my favorite, because, like you said, it's more personal type thing, and there's some other things I want to do on that coffee video. Like I want to do my weekly reviews on comics on that as well, kind of like a little segment in there, and then also highlight channels on there as well, and do like a segment of highlighting a channel as well. So it's something I'm going to change up with number 50 is the next episode, and that will be on Monday. But after that, I'm going to change up and start doing some other things on the coffee thing, because I noticed that if I put things in there, it tends to get seen more than stuff individual type thing. So if you can just put things in there like that, because I mean, I mean, a lot of videos, people will do videos and like, oh, I'm shouting out the channel, this channel type thing, you know, and that's what the video is. It's like a shout out of a channel. And I don't mean to sound mean, but sometimes that doesn't appeal to a lot of people. But if you can put that segment into a video that people watch on a regular basis, then it's going to get more eyes seen on it quite a bit, you know.
Stick the vegetables right in there with the stuff they want to eat.
That's right. That's right. So that's kind of my thought on
I got
it.
Bueller. How many cups of coffee on an average day do you drink? I gotta know.
I don't know. What kind of question is that?
You have all this energy and love, and you're awake almost every time I get a hold. I'm worried about your health, buddy. I'm worried about your health.
No, I don't drink that much. I only drink maybe 2 or 3 at the most.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, but I mean,
3 pots.
Caleb says he drinks 10 plus coffee.
Yeah, look at Caleb, man. That guy, he's got so much energy. It's crazy.
Teachers are notorious coffee drinkers. So, like, I have coworkers that will bring a giant mug in with them. They've already finished one at home. They'll refill it all day long until the very end of the day. And it's just amazing what they can ingest.
Well, the thing is, I get free coffee at that coffee shop, and I feel bad, so I actually don't go to take advantage of that. I could go every day if I wanted to, but really, I only go like twice a week. It's just right down the street. I'll end up going to like McDonald's and getting the coffee there because I feel bad taking advantage of them and getting free coffee. But today I am going there because Thursdays I usually go meet a couple friends there and we just kind of hang out. So, but no, I don't drink a ton of coffee. But it's who doesn't like coffee? I mean,
TJ drinks 3 pots a day.
Oh my gosh!
I don't drink coffee ever.
Love that poster, Chris.
You like that?
The only one would be better is if it's the one with the like dark side dipping the carrots in the veggie tray.
No, this is the splash page from issue 1.
Yeah. I just want the veggie tray though. The like 9 frames.
Oh yeah,
dark side dipping the carrot.
They have that print and they sell it when they do conventions.
I'm gonna have to buy one of those. It's just too freaking amazing.
What's? Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, what's going on?
There's JD.
I'm trying to fix the camera.
Hello.
How we doing, everybody?
Doing
Is
well.
that better?
Thanks for joining.
Can you see me now?
I can see you.
Yep.
I thought you were at work or something. It looked like.
Oh, did y'all
I
ever
was
see?
at work, but then I came home for lunch and wanted to bash on,
Why two cry baby? Why two
No,
cry
it was
baby?
good. I missed the hunt. I was away and I missed all those shows last week. And I watched the hunt, and man, who that brought it? But I had a contender, man. I'm keeping my hunt books here for this week. Are we doing it this week?
We're doing. I'm going up against Chad Friday for the cover championship. The next week is the hunt. Yeah, the cover championship is defended. All right, this is the rule on the cover championship from now on. Bueller, you are a former cover champion with the shiny covers, even though we had an argument about it. But Bueller is a champion. So is Issue Stereos. And he won with it. Yeah, he won. He actually won with Mr. Miracle too. The gold one. Do you remember the gold?
The gold WonderCon cover for
yes.
7.
Yes, you won with that. Yes, and I still remember that because I was like, he won. I was like, oh, but yeah, and so the deal with that is now is all right. If you don't win the hunt, if you come on as a guest at the hunt and you don't win, you have an option to go up against the cover champion the following week to win that championship and defend it. If you win it, you can defend it.
I could have been a 4-time loser.
Yeah. So the cover championship is defended opposite of the hunt on the opposite Friday. So it's just like a 30-minute show or whatever, where we just come on and show whatever we're going to show for that. Like this week it's 15-cent covers or whatever. That's supposed to be the book we're supposed to show at the end. But there's no hustle. There's no really. It's just like whatever the cover champion picks. That's what we have to show at the end. You show like 4 other books that you have, and then like your main book.
Gotcha.
So that's the rules to that one. And if the guest wins the hunt, the former champion gets to go up against the cover champion.
Okay.
So
That's why you're going up against the cover champ.
yeah.
It's nice to know that these rules are getting squared away like a year after you started doing the show.
Well, hey, you
Yeah.
instituted the
Well, actually, yeah, it's all
we
Bueller.
we had the
called it
Bueller rule.
rule.
Yeah, the Bueller
Yeah,
rule
the
was
Bueller rule.
that's the rule we call where you know when you win you come back and compete. You keep
Oh.
winning, you know. That's the
I'm
Bueller
glad
rule.
I'm glad my
I think-
mic was muted. I was
I think this was a cover champion. Yeah, this was a cover champion. The best fight cover.
I think it's so funny though that it started off as just like this casual thing, and now it's
Like this.
so serious and have like basically this whole like
I got costumes.
instruction manual of how you have to run things.
Well, well, people need to know the rules. So like when we go do the show, they'll know like, okay, that's the reason why they're doing this, and then that's the reason why they. But it's like I don't know. I just like have
And my white whale doll. My white whale doll.
yeah,
Underwear.
Right here.
the
The
underwear.
underwhaler and
Couple of
I
books
can
I
dig.
picked up. Couple of books I picked up this week that I haven't shown off yet that I was pretty excited about. This is an Ascender #1 Diamond Retailer exclusive variant signed by Dustin Nguyen. Pretty cool. And this is a find, man. The Uncanny Man Frog. I
There you
cannot wait to read this. This looks like solid gold.
I love weird
There's
stuff
a-
like that.
Yeah, there's a guy riding a wolf. It's got an A on his head.
Guys, Chris Barrett says the hunt is now where friendships go to die.
Yeah.
We go on there and
That's
talk
good.
so much, and it's not really like, all right, we're not really talking bad about each other. We're just talking about our books. Like we're putting the goal of the goal right now on the hunt is like with the promos is you put your book over, and if you can't put your book over, you just bash the other guy's book until like it's just like you know you don't want to look at that book either. You're like, oh, that book's no good. You know, it's like X Force 1 now. You know. And we've seen it happen. It's happened many a times. It's just the promos. It's like, how good is your verbal skills putting your book over? And it works. It is hilarious.
Hey Tony, I remember when I was on there, and this is a true story. So I'm literally on the show. I don't know what's going on, you know, or what the show is. And you can go back and watch this.
Yeah, I just invited him. I was like, hey,
And I'm sitting there and I'm texting Jeffrey, asking him, what am I supposed to do? And right as I text Jeffrey, Tony goes, you're the guest, Bueller, you're up first. And I go, Tony, I would like to let someone else go and do it.
yeah, you succeeded the invite. You were like, yeah, I'll let somebody else go first. I was
Yeah,
like, what?
like, 'cause I literally didn't know what was going on, so I just deferred my round to someone else because I literally didn't know what to do. And then after Jeffrey came through and told me what to do. So
I'm gonna go back and watch it.
Yeah, I love having when we first started with guests on the show. Like Bueller was a very early guest. John, you were an early guest. When we first we were sitting in like our show discussion was like, all right, guest goes first, and then every guest was like, no, I don't want to go first.
And then it got
Every
the
guest.
then it was funny because then it got to the point where like I would like like people wanted to come on, but then like people were like I heard like stuff like people were like, oh, it's Murder's Row. Oh, you go on there, you're gonna get murdered. Don't go on there. I was like, what are they talking? I was like, what are you talking about? And like people.
Well,
Don't do that thing.
You were supposed to have Alec, not me. That first time, I subbed in for Alec, and I'm like, I'm just gonna bring a coverless book. I'm just gonna go crazy in this moment. I'm just gonna go nuts.
And we had fun. Like it's like, and it was like,
It's a whole
It's
lot.
like-
Oh, it's a ton of fun.
And for the chat, I gotta say, and you guys obviously you're never in the chat, but you know I know that Chris has been in there, and Alec and I, Bueller, but like it's a blast in the chat watching that. I've had times when I'm like so busy screenshotting just so that I can post on my story this show and how fun it is.
Yeah.
Caleb
I
said,
have a
wait
surprise
till
for
my
the next one.
Caleb said, wait
I
till
have
my
a
animal
surprise.
covers. Your man frog stands no chance against my mildly microwave pre-pubescent kung fu gophers #1.
Okay.
The turtle cover. I still got screwed on the turtle cover because I had a turtle cover, but you all said it was a tortoise.
It's definitely a tortoise.
So we were in the Instagram slab down locker room talking, and we were talking about the Dregs Championship, and This is a deal where okay, I'm gonna give this like. Do you still want it? I mean, like, do
Yeah,
you want?
man.
Like,
Yeah, let's do
give
it.
it like all right. Okay, the Dregs Championship is all right. If you've been watching like the 24/7 Championship, it's kind of like that but reverse. What it is like, all right, say like all right. Here's one of my Dreg books right here. This is my Fighting America #1 Rob Liefeld goodness. All right, so this is a whole like this is like a book you would just pull up and be like, hey, this is like my worst book I got right now. What do you got? And then like the other person has to show it, and then like the other person when they show it, right, y'all get to vote, and who has the worst book, that guy becomes the champion. But he doesn't want the belt. He doesn't want to be that champion. He wants to be, he wants to get rid of it because it's like you have
got
the worst
shit
book
book,
now.
man.
Yeah, you got the
So do you-
crappiest book.
Do you have a worse book than this?
Star Brand. Can we get some votes here? Are we going for Fighting America or Star Brand? Which one was worse?
Find some time to dig. I'll find something worse than both of those.
Yeah, I have some crazy shit, man. I have stuff from Chaos back in the day.
So
Yeah, I
So
have
that
some
was
old
like-
school
and so-
Zenoscope too.
Oh, where's my Captain Marvel #1?
but the deal
I
behind
just think it's funny. to-
Where's John? He would have laughed at that joke.
Everybody always battles the best cover,
yeah,
and now we're gonna have like a battle for like who has the crappiest cover.
and the deal
That's funny.
is like say like I'm doing like say if I'm doing like what's your grails, I would literally have to leave an invite open for you. So if you would like to challenge me and show up, I would have to stop what's your grails and be like, okay, here's my book while you show your book, and then we get votes, and then like if I lost, I'm the champ. so
That would be hilarious.
so basically it's a run-in belt. Like literally people would have to like invite you to like whatever they're doing if you want to invite, and then like you can run in and do it then.
John showing Deceased as his worst book.
Yeah, that looks rad.
That's a good one. Watch
Victory.
out there.
ALD collects in the chat. Shout out Newberry Comics shirt. Represent New England.
Yeah, that's why I was diving in my short box. I'm like, where's that Deceased?
Let's see. Oh, Star Brand, you won, so you still are. So you still are the champion. They got to vote for Star Brand in there.
I am the loser.
You're the loser. Yep, you lost. Yep, so
There you
you're
go.
still the champion.
This is my contender for worst book. Sledgehammer #1. Not as good as the TV show.
Is that signed?
It's signed for somebody by me. They want it, so I signed it for them. I'm going to send it to them. So
All right, are we playing this game really? Am I really gonna have to go digging through boxes to find something?
I have a nice runner-up with Sheena #1, the movie goodness, coming at you live. Sheena.
Nice.
And then let's not forget Darkman #1. Although this one might win like the best ever. So Darkman.
I got the second best Dredge book right here. X-Force #1, but we all know what #1 is. Turok is the #1 Dredge book.
Turok, I got Turok. Yeah. Can't deny Turok wins.
Yeah. That is actually the picture on the Drake belt.
That's the
I
dress
haven't-
belt should be there. Yeah.
Yeah, it is actually the
That's
picture on the
ridiculous.
Drake belt that I'm making.
But
It's like,
everyone has
Turok.
that book. That should be like disqualified.
no, it's just the picture on the championship.
Yeah, you
Turok
can't
#1.
show up
You
with
can't
the
use
Turok
it.
one.
You
Because
can't
everyone
use Turok
every
1.
week would just show up with Turok 1. and
Yeah,
then-
you can't use Turok 1.
And I think people would get bored of seeing some of the same books again and
Yeah.
again.
No,
Part of
we
the
wanna-
fun is seeing a
we
book
wanna
that's so
see-
bad, but you've never seen it before.
Yeah, that's what we want to see. We want to see just random, obscure, just bad, horrible books. Like I don't care what it is. Like if that champion shows up, pull out some crap.
I got something
Cool.
here somewhere. I got it.
So literally, we're gonna be doing shows with like a stack of crap books on the side. Like, all right.
Finally, a show I can win.
There you go.
And like the good thing about the Drake Championship is it's only one book that you have to show. You don't have to show multiple books, just one book, and pull it out, and it's a quick vote, and then then we got a winner.
I want to show you
Nice.
guys something real quick. I don't know. I know a couple of you guys have ordered copies. That the charity book that my comic club did. So I've been sending some of these out free to people.
Uh-huh.
That, that have been supportive. But what they don't know is that when they take it out of the bag, I have dick butted them on the back.
What the hell?
That's classic.
So if I sent you one of these for free, it's signed by me with a very special drawing on the back cover, just for you.
Nice.
What a bargain.
That's crazy. In the locker room, Smurf posted a book, and I would give him the vote for that one. But you're disqualified because it's not live, so nobody can see it. So, still, your Dregs champion issues cereal.
Excellent.
So yeah, I think that title is going to be a little bit of fun. So people will get to enjoy it, seeing people just pop up with random, just weird looking books that nobody's ever seen, and people getting the vote real quick, and then the guy just runs away.
Oh, the panda's back.
Yes, the
And
panda.
Alec is gone. This is like a flashback to when I first started on these channels, man. It was these guys, and it was the panda. It was Alec, who was not always there. He was sometimes in this picture and sometimes not. And then definitely Bueller and
Oh,
Tony and JD.
Yeah, man.
He's fun. Tony. So, it's fun.
We just need Jeffrey, I think. That's the only thing that's missing.
Jeffrey's probably at work. Well, Jeffrey's got a girlfriend now.
What?
Oh,
Is that
boy.
why?
Yeah, y'all didn't hear on Bro Talk. Yeah, he's been talking to me about it. Yeah, he's been. That's why we haven't been doing Bro Talk, because he has a lady friend. And
Like a real
I-
he's met in real life?
yes,
Okay.
yes, he's been hanging with her and everything. He said,
Oh,
and he said that he hasn't shown her my channel or anybody's channel yet. So we're a secret right now. And
oh, he
and-
must really like this one then.
yeah, he does. So she hasn't seen like any of the crazy stuff he's done with us. So,
John, you have to send him sheets for his bed.
and he told me
You gotta
he,
get him, like, plug sheets for
he
his
told
bed so
me.
he-
I asked him. I was like, Jeffrey, so do you consider yourself off the market? And he said he's off the market. So
Oh,
yeah.
well, that's fantastic. Good for him.
Yes, so that's why that's why he's been missing like some of the hunts, because he's been hunting something else. That's why he's been not doing Bro Talk, because he's not been talking to bros. He's been talking to yos.
That was
Nobody's-
good.
Nobody, hey, nobody did like, especially if he's like, no, these are my friends, and then like we're
guys.
sitting there talking.
Alec is here. Welcome to your show,
Hi,
Alec.
thanks. I was looking for a book that I
Alec,
can't find,
congratulations.
so I'll have to come back to it. But here's my drag Calypso #1 with
Oh
a
yeah,
three-dimensional
Diamond
jewel.
on it.
with the
Three-dimensional
diamond.
jewel on it.
Ooh,
Look at that. Bam. You can't
See-
put that in your comic box. It's going to ruin the book in front of it. Can't keep
yeah.
it.
That's what we're talking about, people. The worst stuff you're gonna see, the
Oh,
better
He
off.
needs a half-price book sticker.
I, was,
Right on the cover.
I was looking for my copy of Pummeler #1, though, which is
John, and actually, John, that coverless copy would be allowed. Coverless copies are allowed in the Drag Championship.
Then I'd be the first guy to use the same book for the hunt and for the drugs.
Uh,
So my style.
That's hilarious.
Anyway, should probably be wrapping this up sooner rather than later, so I can
Oh yeah, I gotta get
on my day.
some
I gotta get
stuff
back
done. Oh, and I'm gonna give a quick plug, because that's what I do. Be sure to tune in tonight. I got GPAP on What's Your Grails. It'll be tonight, so I'll be picking his
north of the
brain.
border version of-
Yes,
you know,
yes.
the
First
movie
female
version.
Wolverine. Spec book, hot book.
Bunch of losers. Yeah.
Nice.
Spec,
Oh
spec-
yeah. Speaking of spec book, what is like?
What do you
Where's
wanna
that
know?
book at? No, the one Battle of the Planets. Like I showed that the other day, and then
Yeah.
Heroes the Icon hit me up and said like that's a spec book now, because they're supposed to be making a movie or a cartoon or something out of it.
just spiked.
This is
Yeah.
now considered a spec book. How crazy is that? Can you guys see what book this is?
What is it? Strange.
Strange
Strange
Tales
Tales.
109. It's
Really?
109. It's considered a spec book because Jolie's character in Eternals. This is her real first appearance. It's
Oh, the
Cersei, that's her
Cersei.
name.
Cersei.
Yeah, she's in this. So, in one of the stories. So, I just found out that somebody said, "Oh, Eternals, you got to get Strange Tales 109. That's the true first appearance." I'm like, I already have a Strange Tales.
Yeah, of course you did.
You talking to JD Flair?
I'm talking to a Strange Tales fan, you know. Trying to look for what she looks like. I don't look like no Angelina Jolie and all that. But
Yeah, the Russos are making it. Great Matter Hulk said. Okay, yeah, I knew somebody was making it. That's what they were talking. Yeah, Battle of the Planet. I remember watching that back in the day, boy.
Are they doing? Who's doing this?
The Russo brothers.
Are doing the full series or?
Doing them. I don't know if it's a movie or if
Oh.
it's a movie or like an animation. I don't know which, but I think it might be a movie. If it's the Russos, they're probably doing a movie. Battle of the Planets.
Very cool. Anyone want to plug anything besides clearly the hunt and the smack?
Slide
you got
down the hunt and what's your grills? Then,
Got comics, coffee, and comments on Monday
Yes.
with Bueller.
Bueller, you're on with Joe Ryan this week, right?
No, that was supposed to be last week, and he canceled because it was like 110 degrees. So
But
I don't
what
know if I'm doing anything this week.
Okay.
I might have a video tomorrow. I don't know. But Monday I'll be back, and then I'll have a live stream on Tuesday. That's my 44th birthday. Big day, mid-40s.
hey.
So I'm gonna go live, and I'll tell you this is kind of cool. And last year on my birthday, I went live, and that was the day I hit 1,000 subscribers on my birthday last year.
Nice.
And now I'm gonna go live again, and obviously there's some more people this time around. So I don't know, should be fun, I guess. I got a couple things that people have sent me and stuff. I'll probably open them up and do some other things and stuff. But yeah, on Tuesday night at like 5:30 or 6, somewhere around then, I'll do a live show, and maybe something this weekend. I don't know. I haven't really decided what I'm doing.
That's
So.
cool. Chris Barrett in the chat says he's doing a video later for a Bueller box unboxing. So, boom.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh yeah, new Bueller boxes are going to start selling on my birthday.
Oh, very cool.
I don't know if you guys know, but I'm lowering the price. It's a true $10 box. $10, 10 books. And I when I started doing them, I said eventually I would have to raise the price, but I've been able to keep the cost down and eliminate some costs. So I want to share the savings with everyone. So now it's $10 a box. Plus whatever shipping. It's you can either do the media mail or priority. It's up to you. And it's 10 books, $10. And so there you go. So
Can't
sold
beat
about,
That's cool.
it'll be the cheapest one on the market. And
Tiny covers.
sold about 1,000 of the regular ones. So we'll see if
Wow,
we can
okay.
sell another 1,000.
That's awesome.
Good for you. That's real good.
John and I Club next week.
Well, actually, I'm going to be on live here in about 5 hours. 3 o'clock my time, 6 o'clock your time. I'm on with Perry and Chad 90 Miles from Comics doing Immortal Hulk. So
Right. See if
Why
Perry
two-
Oh, that's
actually,
right. You guys made Perry read it, right?
we made Perry read it. It's part of this AOK book club. I made him read it because I paid and sent a copy of the trade to him. So now he had to read it, and he has to talk to me.
Is there a picture of a butt penis on the back of the book? Oh, is that, no, that's just I got issues. Or whatever that is.
That's great.
That's hilarious.
Check your copies, people. Check your copies.
Oh, I
Love
bet
how-
people were like, what?
Chris is going old school with Panda Head.
Yes.
Cool. Well, thank you all for joining us. Bueller, thank you for starting the spark to push me over 1,000 today. And thanks for everyone else who shared that sentiment. John, backseat driver, TJ, at least off the top of my head, I saw, and everyone else who might have shouted me out on their story or whatever. Greatly appreciate everyone's support throughout this last almost 1 year. I think it was in September, so 10 months. Not bad. Hundreds of subscribers.
Quick question. Didn't mean to interrupt you, but quick question. People want to know when they're going to see the Underworld make an appearance. Is that just a once a year thing, like in real life? And
Just for WrestleMania.
yeah, just for Slabomania. Hey, that's a thing now. Slabomania. We'll go with that.
No, I'll be back. I happen to be predisposed for this last episode, but yeah, I still got to fight Caleb for our animal covers. Now that I actually have my comics, I might be able to compete.
Yeah. And shout outs to my bro. I got Issue Serios. I seen he posted he got all his books back. I'm glad you got all your books back too, bro. That was cool.
Yeah, man. They're all here and accounted for, so I'm back in the game.
Yeah.
Back in the game, baby.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Cool. Well, I'm gonna sign off. Oh,
All right.
hold on. I gotta do this, right? I mean,
Thanks for watching, everybody. Congratulations again to Alex on 1,000.
Congrats, bro.
Well deserved.
thank you very much. I mean, it wouldn't be. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate it. Stay tuned for more content. And never turning back to the ocean. Bye.